Canvas channel. I'm your host, OB, and today we are here to talk about the Community Shield between Manchester City and Arsenal. But before we jump right into any details, I'm asking you to please like, share, and subscribe to the Hot Leads Canvas channel, where the Hot Leads display their God-given gift, ability, and talent. And also leave a comment. Leave a comment so we can know what you're thinking and what you're saying. All right, let's jump right into it and talk about this Community Shield, the game that played today between Arsenal and Manchester City. As you know, the winner for the Premier League played the winner for the FA Cup. That's how the Community Shield, they played it. The winner for the FA Cup played the winner for the Premier League. Yes, they played that competition to kick off the season. But the season will start this week. Arsenal will have to play Coventry City, and Coventry City is newly promoted to the Premier League. But let's not jump right ahead of ourselves. Let's talk about the game that played today. Yes, the game that played today between Arsenal and Manchester City. Yes, as these two giants stepped onto the pitch, and as you know, they have a point to prove. They have legacy, they have pride, and they have passion right behind each team. And each team want to make a statement to set up themselves for the beginning of the league. Whoever win this game, will have the push, the confidence they have to move on to win the upcoming game in the week. And that's how both teams view it. They want to start off with a win to boost their confidence, to boost, boost their confidence and boost their enthusiasm, because once they win that trophy, the feeling that they have is to move on with confidence to win more, to win the game that's coming up this week and the following week. All right, let's jump into the stats. Manchester City, 8 shots on goal, 5 on target. Arsenal, 8 shots on goal, 4 on target. And you have ball possession. Manchester City, they have 56 ball possession, but they didn't do anything with it. Arsenal, 44% ball possession, but they make their little bit of possession count. They scored 3 goals. Arsenal 3, Manchester City 0. All right. The passes that they make, Arsenal make 411 passes, while Manchester City make 539 passes. So that's a whole lot of passes. Yes, they pass Arsenal off the pitch, but sometimes you can have more possession, but in which area you have the possession. And sometimes a team may have little possession, but in which area they have little possession. Anyway, Manchester City, 539 passes, while Arsenal could only make 411. The pass accuracy was different. Arsenal, 86% pass accuracy, while Manchester City, 91% pass accuracy. So they're like almost just not 9% less perfect. 9% less perfect. That's Man City. Yes, that's Manchester. They are 9% less perfect of making their perfect passes. All right. So foul. You have Manchester City commit 11 foul, while Arsenal commit 12. And then you have the corner. You have Manchester City 4 corner, while Arsenal got 2 corners. And Arsenal, they are good with set pieces. Last season, when they won the championship, they they score a lot of goal from set pieces. They score a lot of goals. They grant a lot of victory from set pieces. But this game is setting up both teams for the season ahead. Yes, this particular game sets up both teams for the coming season ahead. So they have Arsenal, the bookie have Arsenal for favorite and Man City in second position. But football is a game of uncertainty. So you cannot say, they're going to win. They have them as a favorite. They see them as favorite. And Man City is in second position. Then you have, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Man U, or Liverpool, Man United, and Chelsea. Those are the teams that make up the top 5. They say that gonna be around at the end of the season. So when you look into it, you can say, Arsenal, they look good, but this is only one game. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. You have 38 games to go, plus Champions League, plus FA Cup, plus a Carabao Cup. So there's a whole lot to play for, and the season is long. You're gonna have injury. You're gonna have player get suspension. A lot of stuff. Lot of variables and unforeseen error, and all them things going to happen in the season. So let's look. Let's hope and see. Let's hope and see that Arsenal can pull it off again. All right, so that's all we have for you today for the short video. So like, share, and subscribe to the Hot Leaks Canvas channel, where the Hot Leaks display their God-given gift, ability, and talent. Leave a comment. Leave a comment so we can know what you're thinking. Until next time, we are out.